Call me crazy if you want, but I've never liked store-bought pesto. I don't know why. I think it's because it never has enough.
Hey, bestie, it's me again, V. And yes, I still have PCOS. That's why I have a beard. Anyway, it's wild. I went to high school in 2001 and I decided, you know what? I'm going to let things out because at this point in my life, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm 37, first things first. The first crush I ever had was not Derek Lancourt. Derek Lancourt, it was one of your friends I had a crush on. Ha ha! And I had a crush on him because we were in a class together where he was just quiet and we had to make these stupid ass crystals. He's like, oh, hey, here, he was helping me out. And I was like, oh, he's pretty. So yeah, there's the first secret to that. The second secret is that I got outed in high school. And I got outed by fucking Holly. So if you ever know a bitch named Holly, realize they love to spread gossip. Here's how it started. Holly comes to me and she's like, you keep talking about how you have a crush on this woman named Marie. That's not her real name. You keep talking about how you have a crush on Marie. I'm going to tell Marie. And I said, yeah, I dare you to. I fucking dare you to. Tell Marie. Holly is a fucking fire maker. She is a troublemaker. She thrives on shit. If you ever know a Holly, do not dare the Holly to do the thing because the Holly will do the shit and then laugh as it flames. Also, if you know Aaliyah, do not fuck with any woman named Leah or Aaliyah. Don't fuck with Aaliyah. Don't fuck with Leah. Do not do shit to them because they've got some issues where they will do it back to you. And not really issues, more of the sense that if you fuck them over, they remember and they're petty. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, the point is, unbeknownst to me, that same day after school ended, Holly and a group of her friends all decided to go to Marie, Tanetta, Rhea, and another woman who I think was lesbian, but I don't even know if Tanetta was a lesbian. I knew Rhea was a stud, but I don't know about the other two. I think they could have just been tomboys. I don't know. But the thing is, she told Marie in front of Rhea and Tanetta and everyone else and gave them ammo to destroy me the next day. What do you mean by the next day? I will tell you. Imagine you're a fat bitch and you are going to gym class, and gym class is second period. So you think nothing about it. You're like, I'm going to gym. No one's told you shit like, bitch, be ready. You don't know what the fuck to expect. So you go into gym. You go in. You are changing. And then Maria goes, oh no, is she going to watch me while I change? That's when I knew I was fucked. So I'm like, okay, just be calm, Veronica, be calm. I'm putting my clothes on very quickly so I can go out into the gymnasium. I go out in the gymnasium. Tanetta, Rhea, Marie, and the other bitch are all out there. And they start making jokes and shit. So I'm like, I'm going to go into the gym room where there's no one. Why? Why the fuck did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know. This is 2003. I'm not making much sense. It's 2002, maybe 2002, 2003. I'm not making sense. So I go in there and I don't have friends in this gym class. I am by myself, which is the stupidest shit I could have done because guess who came in? All four of them. And they then formed a semicircle around me. They were talking, and then I noticed they were at one of the area of the gym. So I'm like, I'm just gonna stick over here in the room or whatever by myself. And they all formed a circle behind me, and they were quiet. So I'm doing arms. I'm doing arm lifts. And then all of a sudden, the weights, boom, I hear them fall. And I noticed that somebody had pulled out my pen. So I'm like, oh, the exercise machine, the pen came out. So I go to turn to put it back in. They're there. They are there looking at me, giggling like fucking evil monsters. And then they start with, oh my gosh, was she checking you out while you were undressing? Oh my gosh, you have a crush on her? What are you, a lesbian? Bitch, you know motherfuckers, you're all now. Anyway, I could understand from Marie's point of view on why not to come out because you're new. You're new to the school. You're new to this school. You don't know anybody. You're trying to be friends, but you're friends with the three lesbians, and now you're just being like, ah. And then it went to hell in a handbasket. Everybody knew. And then a girl in my class, every time I would see her, and we had assigned seating, she would be like, Marie, Marie, Marie. And she would say it under her breath so I would hear her. And then Marie fucks off. She leaves school, does whatever. I'm still, she apologized later and texted me and stuff, so we're kind of cool. And then I end up kissing and making out with her friend, her best friend, which that also was fucked up. But let me tell you something. I just want to say to Tiffany, who is a good kisser, by the way, but apparently he's got some issues and shit, according to someone else because I told her, like, oh, I made up with this girl. She's like, oh, yeah, I dated her, too. Her ex is, like, really fucking. Anyway, the point is, women on women, lesbian drama, bisexual drama is always fucking weird and crazy, and there's so many different things. And I just want to say to Tiffany that, yes, I did kiss you. Guess what I didn't do? I didn't tell people that you had a strap on or you were doing all this stuff. Your gremlin-ass best friend, who was not Marie, the one that had a crush on you, but didn't want to say anything because she was a stud? She was a stud as well. And she felt that studs could not be with studs. And she had a crush on you. So she was telling everybody in class how you had a strap on. I didn't say jack shit because I'm like, it's none of my fucking place. I don't know any of this stuff. Did I read fan fiction and stay up until 3 and then just, take a nap during class? Yes. Yes, I would do that. I admit to that. But I am telling you now that I never once talked about having sex with you or anything with you because I was respectful like that. Your best friend who told you that I said stuff and then had other people report that I said stuff when I didn't say stuff, guess what? Them bitches wanted to fuck you. And for you to come to me and say, well, I don't hit females, but I'm about to hit you, shows your character, shows that you didn't give a fuck. And that's one thing that I regret, that I never told you to your face, that your so-called best friend, that girl, that stud, who looked like the fucking female version of the Gremlins. You remember the Gremlins? Where they had the girl gremlin? That's what she looked like, except her cheeks were more jacked up. That bitch wanted to fuck you. Just so you know. Anyway, Susie, I hope you have a great day and enjoy your pesto.